finish. You motherfuckers.
Makes Clark shit his pants.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Hey, watch. All right, what should we talk about today?
Well, I told you this. I haven't told you guys this. My dad is now obsessed with Hate Watch. He listens to every episode. He's been binging it nonstop. Him and my aunt and my uncle just went to Yosemite this week. Wow. And the whole way up there, they listened to Hate Watch.
Your cousins love it, too.
Good to know some family members like it. Yeah.
Hey, shut up. And, yeah, they love it. And but I got some beers with my dad last night. Just two. He had to go home. You know, they all drove down here.
Of course. What a pussy.
Just 2 beers. He was really mad. He was so upset. My mom was like, "You're done." He's almost like, "You go home. I'll fucking Uber. I don't give a shit." I was like, "Dad, just go home." But he did affirm my biggest fear. Where he's like, "Dude, it's a great thing you guys got going there. You know, Devan, he's so quick. John's got the history knowledge. Joey, his voice. You know." And he goes, "And you know, you chime in when you got to chime in."
Oh, no.
And I was like,
he can't help himself.
I was like, "Thanks, Dad." You know, 2 beers in, he's like, "You're not that great." And then I go,
Your dad's on the Reddit.
I know, but it was so funny because I was like, "Yeah, you know, I love it so much. It's my favorite thing, and it's cool because I never expected to do it. And, you know, I'm trying to find my footing. Like, I find I think I'm like a way better stand-up than I am podcaster." And my dad goes, "It's not even close, son." He goes, "Damn, way better at stand-up than podcasting." I was like, "God damn it, Dad, you can pull the punches a little bit." You know what I mean?
You've done stand-up for like 12 years. Of course you are.
Yeah. I go, "I'm better at stand-up." He goes, "Not even close."
You don't want to hear that also.
What a motherfucker.
He does sound like he's making threads on Reddit.
I know.
Like he has fun building a new narrative. Like, let me do a hate narrative on Connor.
I'm glad that you're. At least
he loves it though.
At least your dad's aware of what's happening here. Like I think my dad thinks I do like the Bill Maher show every time. Like I'm not sure what
neo-lib talk show.
My dad like loves me and I love him to death, but I'm not sure. I think he's maybe listened in little bits here and there. And I hope it was sounded kind of intelligent on any level.
He's also a quad now,
but he's also he survived actually.
I know he's alive.
No, he started walking.
Oh, he started walking.
Yeah. He because want to know what he did?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, your dad almost died.
He scared a bunch of children before he killed them, and then he drank their blood, so he got like good adrenochrome.
He got their adrenochrome.
That'll do it.
Yeah. No, but it's very funny. Like my mom and that whole side of the family listens, and they like love it because they have fun. My dad's like a fun guy, but he doesn't get My dad didn't understand I was funny till like 22.
Well, it's hard to get some jokes off when he's punching you in the mouth, you know?
That's true.
Kind of muffling you from time to time.
That was one event. That was one event and a couple slaps here and there, but he's not.
No, man, I get it. I'm not too funny either when I'm getting my ass kicked all the time.
No, he likes me now that I'm not fat.
Yeah, my dad likes me a little bit more now that I'm not fat. So
your dad likes to fuck with you. Your dad's like doing fucking
mind games.
What was that movie?
Boy Named Sue shit. He's doing Boy Named Sue shit.
Your dad does the Connor's dad does the substance on him or whatever. Where like body dysmorphia, like body horror shit on you.
Yeah.
Your dad's like you're like Cronenberg.
Can't wait for him to hear this.
He fucks with you.
Yeah, my dad's like a body horror director on me.
Paul, if you're watching, isn't Connor balding? Look at him.
Don't give him any ammo.
He's balding. It's sick. It's sad. He's aging rapidly.
He told me I was balding.
He's also fat, isn't he? Isn't he a fat fucking
sack
pig?
Of shit.
A little extra weight on him right now, Paul. No. And look at his hair. Then like how he combs it, he's balding.
There's a bald spot right in the middle, right there.
How dare you point that out?
That's not it. You've always had that.
No.
Dumbass.
It's bigger than it's ever been.
That's your part.
I'm kidding. I know.
Oh my god. You're
Paul, do something.
You're sick in the head.
Literally backpack with my dad, and I pull my hair back, and he goes, "Getting pretty far back there, isn't it?"
That's so fucked
what
up.
The fuck, dude?
That's adorable.
Yeah, he's a sick man.
Does your mom have any clue what we
He's a sick man
do?
with sick thoughts.
Oh, my mom is such an angel. She like listened, and then eventually she was just like, "Yeah, you guys are cuss too much." Yeah, and then like there was in the beginning, she was like, "They bully you. I'm gonna kick Joey's ass." And now she doesn't listen, but my dad loves it. My dad's like, I think my dad listens to it when he misses me.
Yeah, I get that.
Sure, yeah. My dad's obsessed. He's like in his like garage, like working on little handyman things, just blasting it on a JBL speaker.
Your dad's building a
pipe bomb,
a big sex thing like the George Clooney machine in Burn After Eating.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That it warms my heart. Also freaks me out that they listen to like 4 hours of hate watch.
Really
on their
freaks
drive
me
to
out when you
USA.
tell me that all these people that have like lived lives that I respect immensely, they've seen me say awful words and things just flailing for
No
for
one's
a
making you
laugh
say
or-
the N-word, hard R.
I've never ever said that.
Right.
N-word Costa.
And we're that's what we call you.
Devin and
I
Costa.
don't go to South LA often. I don't say it.
Devin's at a Jamaican restaurant in Inglewood going, hey, dude, they call me N-word Costa. Hey, let me get those beef tips.
Wagwan.
They call it jerk chicken because you guys are fucking jerks to me.
Did they call it? Did they call it?
Christ.
They call it jerk chicken because you stole my bike. Is that what it is?
You damn jerk. Give me my wallet back, jerk.
Kumia's just like, I just think they're jerks. They're all a bunch of jerks.
We have a lovely time. We have a lovely time here, and everything's silly. Joey, your family? What does your family think of the show? Your dad that doesn't speak?
I don't think you
don't have any clue what you do.
If I busted him listening to the podcast, I would just lose all respect for him.
I feel like you bully your dad.
He's a lawyer. No,
I feel like you flick your dad's tits and shove him around the
my
house
dad's a
when you go
serious
home.
lawyer, and he sits there with a furrowed brow, and he goes like, "Okay, all right, Joe, what'd you say? Okay, yeah, gay bash your friend.
Your
Okay.
dad's De Niro? Is he
Yeah.
he's dating like a black woman?
My mom listens, or at least she used to. We might have lost her at some point. Mom, if you hear this, text me and tell me you're listening. But I don't think she does anymore.
Sure, of course. People have lives. I mean, come on.
Yeah, come on. No, they have lives. They're out there golfing. They're doing their thing.
You got to golf.
My favorite thing is when John's dad has feedback, because I love John's
Dude,
dad.
my dad always like messages me on WhatsApp, and he's like, "You guys should really do this."
Like what?
And I'm like, Dad, the last thing he did, he's like, "I can't believe you're not interested in the Soviet Union whatsoever." I was like, "Oh, you're really listening." That was cool.
Oh, well, to you
Yeah.
He's always critiquing me. He loves you.
My dad's
he loves
very,
you to death.
My dad's very impressed with your history knowledge.
Everyone hates my history now.
My dad
because
loves
I'm
it.
wrong all the time.
But
No, he loves that.
oh yeah.
No,
Well, you know what? There's people who fucking that ground my
Johnny.
gears.
I
think I've covered, and this is gonna, I'm not trying to
Yeah.
like shit on your actual life, but like I think a lot of I think when you jump to when you talk about history, you talk about it in this gleeful way that everything repeats itself in the same way, and we are all destined for a brutal, hellish future ahead of us.
The present.
And you get
past.
excited about it, but I think you get excited about it because you look at it like a big excuse to keep flailing in your own life.
That's a crazy jump to conclusion. That's insane.
You talk about- you talk about-
You love history because you're a loser.
No, not a loser.
Crazy. No.
You're all over the place a lot in life.
Devin loves to spin his narrative into narratives. So, yeah.
You every conversation about history, about what's going on politically, always ends in buckle up because we're going to war.
I was totally.
Like it's always like everything's
What
ending.
have we not done? What do you think is going to be peaceful for the rest of the
No,
time?
I-
I predicted COVID.
I get
I was
it.
here telling you to buy toilet paper, and you were like, you're retarded. And then you bought toilet paper, and you're like, John's right.
John has.
I knew that shit
I
was
bought
going
toilet
on.
paper because you were coming over a lot.
With your muddy ass.
I didn't mean that insultingly. I meant like I think you.
When you called me a loser, you didn't mean it
I
insultingly.
call you a loser. You're an amazing man. You're not a loser. You're the
Flailing is
farthest
somehow
thing.
worse than loser.
John.
Listen, man, I
You're
live
not
on
a
the
loser.
edge.
You're like an airplane spinning out of control.
No one more than John knows that John is constantly spinning 50 plates at once, and the half of them have nothing
Yeah,
on.
I'm
50 plates of food.
I'm trying to figure out those plates, but I'm also molded by the plates.
John has a.
plates of
I
was born in the kitchen.
John has such
I
a
gotta
great
say,
knowledge of
I-
history, but then sometimes he does. I will say
He's got a fetish for the.
No,
Well,
he,
the fucking
great
nerds.
knowledge of history. but-
Disaster.
No, Johnny.
Yeah.
I'm saying you're a great historian. You know a lot of history.
Yeah.
But sometimes you go a little bit out of your like pay grade on history, and you start going like, because these guys did this back in the fucking like in the 1400s.
Yeah, because it's gonna fucking happen. So fucking, dude. Yeah, get prepared, dude. We're going to fucking
Guess
war.
Guess what, faggots? I got the microphone. All the people complaining online can start their own fucking podcast. Suck my dick. You listen to me.
Yeah.
And I read you.
Yeah.
I read you. You listen to me, and I fucking read you, faggots.
Put this on.
Nobody gives a shit about your poli-sci degree, you fucking losers.
He doesn't know
It's a
you.
university of bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
Give me that shit.
You waste time listening to him.
Boy, you're not right about the War of 1812. Shut the fuck up. Fucking queers. Get on Reddit again. Fucking.
As you try to fit your fat hand.
My hand is the exact same size as Nick Diaz's hand, dude. That is sick.
Hell yeah.
That is a great glove,
sick.
dude.
No, but I do that too, John, with other stuff because I'm not knowledgeable about history and stuff. But I do that with. There's got to be a word for it, or somebody must have defined it at some
Being
point.
a confident cocksucker. That's the one thing you and I are.
Oh,
are
sure,
both
but no,
in,
I mean, like, kind of like a fetishization for disaster because then you get to be like, who cares? Nothing's gonna.
That's a
I think
classic
we're all
anxiety
like that.
response.
I like secretly sometimes, like in the back of my mind, I know I have a sick part of me that's like, I hope things get as bad as possible so I could just I'm just going to go buy a pack of cigarettes and a bottle and I can lean in to just die.
We love impending doom. When the fucking city was on fire, we're like, we got to go to Black Cat and check on Will. We went to the same bar 3 nights in a row while the city burned to the ground.
The city was burning to the ground and I kept making up. I go,
Might as well get drunk.
I kept going, the air quality's really, I literally told people with a straight face, I go, the air quality's really bad at my place and I know they have a good HVAC system at my buddy's bar.
So here's the thing about the doom. People may think I'm like a massive doom person, but the actual reality is like there were 4 guys in a bunker in Berlin talking shit while bombs are going off the same way we're talking right now. Nothing really like it's things get bad, but they're fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We're all gonna make it. It's okay.
Buckle up, motherfucker. Everything's going to be fine.
Exactly. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. Everything's gonna be okay. We're all gonna be fine. We'll make it through.
Yeah.
My grandfather had polio, and he fucking whatever. He survived the Great Depression. Like,
You guys want to talk shit to a guy whose grandpa suffered through polio?
Kidding me?
Pieces of shit.
You know how hard it was to put Jews in the oven when you have polio?
in a wheelchair.
Also, hey, you fucking history expert cocksuckers, if you're such experts, how about this? You call in on the next page. You can debate John, and we'll see who wins.
Yeah.
We should do a live call-in, actually.
Yeah, we'll have
We
one
should
of
try
these-
that one time,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
You know how embarrassing it must have been
Actually, no, I don't want to do that at all.
No, not at all.
You want that?
No.
We'll do it on a goof call.
You know how embarrassing it must have been for John's grandfather when he was fucking working for the Nazis, and these emaciated Jews are rolling him to the chamber, and then he goes, "All right, now get it."
They steal the blanket over his legs. His emaciated legs.
Like, you better not tip me over.
Honestly, that dude was built like a fucking gorilla. After like he had
It runs in the family, doesn't it?
Upper body. I'm not.
he's
I'm an orangutan. Oh,
Yeah, you're part of the ape family.
No, he had the biggest. He had these little legs, the tiniest legs.
He's
It's crazy.
Polio
Sounds like he was
legs.
built like Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, he's built like Johnny Bravo.
He had polio legs.
Yeah.
He had polio legs. Yeah. And he was a Nazi.
The Nazis standing on stilts.
One of the funniest things my grandfather ever told me. I was watching fucking. I was like 10, and I'm sitting on the couch next to him. He's in his chair, and we were watching this like video. It was like a newsreel of like Germany, and there's all these like gay German guys with like those like sheer tank tops on. They're all dancing to disco, and I didn't know what a gay guy was. I was like too young, and I was like, "Why are those guys like that?" And my grandfather looked at me and went, "Well, John, we killed all the brave ones."
Oh my God.
I was like, "Holy shit, dude!"
Holy shit.
Now, were they?
That's how John. That's how you make a John.
Yeah, that's literally it.
You know, when it comes to the Holocaust, when I was like a kid and shit, it was you had this. I think I remember being told by some fucking misinfo guy. But like that, like they weren't. It wasn't just Jews. It was like black people, disabled people.
Yeah.
How did they know people? Were people gay that they killed?
Yeah.
Like, did they know a gay
Yeah,
guy?
dude, they could
could
gay guy a
tell.
mile away.
How?
Yeah, it's like just hide it then.
Yeah, you don't. You're still not hiding it.
Trannies.
You're still doing
They're like, I
like
swear, I'm not gay. They're like, okay, get into the chamber.
yeah, they're doing like drag queen story hour. At
They go,
fucking-
you're
why we're
flaming
a
already. Jump in the pit.
No, a bunch of gay guys.
wow.
You would also get ratted on if you were gay.
You go to like a drag queen story hour in Warsaw in like 1937, and you're like, guys, relax. Enough of the fake. What's with the fake tits and all that stuff? Like, they're gonna kill you.
Also, they would put you in prison.
You're basically wearing Jews on your chest.
2 luscious Jews on your chest.
No, but like, who the fuck was openly gay at that time with a guy like Hitler?
I think there is like an
Around.
effeminate quality that is time immemorial, to quote the Sopranos, I think there is like an effeminate quality that you can't hide.
I think you could be gay. It'd be better if you were like a gay Nazi.
I bet
There are a lot of
straight
gay guys who weren't Nazis who were getting
Nazis seem kind of gay, almost all of them.
They're pretty gay.
Yeah.
Einstein, I think it's Einstein's group in or whatever, the really vicious one. There's a bunch of pedophiles in that. There's a bunch of pedophiles fighting there.
Pedophiles from the dawn of time.
Yeah. A bunch of pedophiles.
Yeah.
Pedophiles started everything.
Can I tell you guys a crazy thing I saw? I told you already, but I was in the Vaughn's parking lot. Not much. I wish I took a photo of this. It was one of the craziest like visuals I've ever seen. I'm in the Vaughn's parking lot, parked, just put the groceries in my trunk. Another van pulls up, not in a spot, but like right past the Vaughn sign, like the upper right corner of it. And the guy's like nodding off in his like front driver's seat like this. And we're like, oh my God, that guy looks fucked up. And then he gets out of the driver's door, stands there, like stares in the distance, and then he unzips his pants. Doesn't unbutton the top button, and then pulls out a micro penis.
Oh my God.
And then points it directly towards his legs and pees all over himself.
That rocks.
Like, taking the penis out was so useless, he pissed himself.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh my God, that guy's pissing himself. And then I look up and his shirt said vodka is fun water. And I was like, oh my God.
What's vodka's fun water?
It just said vodka is fun
Oh,
water.
vodka.
Like a novelty shirt.
It's like his favorite team is the booze.
Yeah.
So he just pissed all over himself. Vodka is fun water. Then he gets back into the driver's seat and like cracks open a fucking like tall can like this and chugs the entire thing.
Damn.
And then hits the gas, but he's in reverse. So he starts flying backwards. And we're like, oh fuck! He hit the brake, and then he starts driving in the parking lot. We followed him for like 3 minutes.
My God.
Should have called the cops. Actually,
Yeah, you ran into Drinkerus.
it was crazy, dude. It looked like a fucking pinky, the smallest, like.
What is life like that?
I don't
How does
know.
anyone?
You don't blame him. Like, if I had that
Can't even
penis, I
imagine
would
a
get.
penis like that.
Couldn't
Can't even.
imagine
That's so
life
far from
like
my penis
that.
that I can't even think about it.
No, I mean sometimes I got a good chub going on in the summer.
My penis
You
is.
know, and
when
I look at it before I get in the shower. I go, that looks good from here.
If I'm peeing in public, I'm fucking yanking on it a little bit. You know, I'm batting it around a little bit, get a little chub going before I whip it out in public.
I go into the stall and I sit and I jack off for a second to get it chubbed up, and then I come out and I take a piss
Yeah,
next
you
to a
have a
guy.
beat red cock and you're
Yeah.
pissing. You're like, nothing to look at here.
Yeah.
I have a really
Pissing
small,
fully erect.
My soft penis is very small.
My soft penis,
My penis is tiny.
stays
Mine's
most
pathetic,
of the time. But sometimes I don't know. Sometimes blood is flowing. And
Oh, sure.
No.
In the sauna, you get that sauna dick.
I never do the
Sauna hog.
Sauna hogs kick ass.
Yeah.
fucking
I'm
that
constantly
fucking
sauna.
rocks, dude.
Sauna hogs are
Sonic Cock kicks.
Sonic Cock fucking kicks ass, dude. And it fucking rocks.
I love sauna hog.
My balls droop in the sauna.
I go through the group text sometimes after a day where I haven't checked it, and it's a lot of just like that fucking rocks, kicks ass.
People don't realize that John is always this.
He's
Yeah.
he's always.
I don't
himself.
switch up, dude.
He's such a beautiful human being.
Yeah, just talking to himself in a group chat. It's beautiful. I love it.
so autistic.
Yeah.
It's so autistic.
John will
And you know,
text in the group chat like, "Dude, this fucking door is like fucking not opening."
It's ridiculous. I just feel like I have to.
And you're like, "What
yeah.
door, huh?"
I'll respond to a worthy one. He goes, beautiful weather today, huh, fellas? And you're like, okay, I'll ignore that one too.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I appreciate when John in the morning goes,
No, I
"Good
love
morning,
it.
I'm
fellas."
so positive.
That's really.
You
I'm
are,
so
yeah.
positive in the morning, and then it just is downhill from like 9 a.m.
You start getting lonely and you start just texting like, "Oh man, I did a push instead of a pull on this door."
Yeah.
He goes, what's up, guys? My shoes are untied. Can anyone come help me?
I used to like narrate my life when I lived with my other roommates, and they'd get mad at me.
You used to.
Now I just do it in a group text.
Oh, you used to. Okay.
I have to piss my balls off. I just
Already?
chugged that whole Saratoga water.
Why are you always
It's
chugging?
really good.
Okay.
It's good water.
I believe you.
Yeah, it's full of
Yeah, go piss.
it's full of influencer tears.
Really unprofessional to piss on
Wow,
in the middle of a
immediately.
pod.
We're like 18 minutes into an epic
18.
episode. This is an epic.
18.
Where we're embarking on an epic journey. Is Justin Bieber gonna kill himself? What's
don't
going
know.
on with him lately?
This isn't the most I've ever liked him of being
I
honest.
know he kind of rules. He's dressing like a post-apocalyptic slave.
I kind of love like the Playboy Cardi type music he's been making too.
Oh, I didn't know he's making like rap.
He's making like
that?
very like infantile like wah
like
blinky
wet ass pussy.
blinky. Yeah, just like ambient beats and him just like saying words.
Interesting. And
Look up like his live streams after this.
He fucking hates the paparazzi right
Hates
now.
'em.
Hates them.
Money, 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 money. Money, get out of here, bro.
He's outside of cancers right now.
money. He goes, "This is my impression of Mr. Krabs."
This is him. This is him outside of a temple. Money, 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 money.
Because I'm taking this bit to Williamsburg next week. What do you guys think? Money, 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 money.
Because who am I? Who am I? Money, 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 money.
Who am I? He keeps saying, "Who am I?" Do you remember those? Remember like a long time ago when Justin Bieber was like caught like in Brazil, fucking all those hookers.
Joey. No, I don't remember that.
Where it was like the hookers were taking pictures of them next to him in bed, and they were like, "Look who I'm with."
Oh, kind of.
Yeah, of course a Brazilian whore's gonna do that.
Remember that video of him? His car broke down in the hood.
Yeah, and
they
they
made him do
him
push-ups
sing
and sing.
do push-ups. That ruled.
You never
Play
seen
that?
that?
No.
Oh, after this we'll play that.
Okay,
Yeah.
God.
Let's do a whole Bieber ep, dude.
So John, look at this. This is Justin Bieber outside of a temple.
A Jewish temple?
Money, 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 money.
I'm kidding. It's the paparazzi. It's the paparazzi.
All you want is money. Go, get out of here. All you guys want is money.
Dude, I would
Money, money,
kick
money,
his
money, money.
ass.
Money, money, money. Get out of here, bro. Okay.
I think he's awesome. I really do.
Well, he's also he probably is the most public. I mean, it hasn't been said yet, like definitively, but we all know he was raped.
Biggest celebrity to be
Like
pretty much known to be
pretty
raped.
much known
By who?
By
Diddy.
Remember when Diddy was patting him down with the wire? I mean, there is a whole like coming of age journey of videos of Justin Bieber.
His day with Diddy.
Yeah.
That video, the day with Diddy.
Apparently he would like go to the big conspiracy, he'd go to the like Epstein parties and like see like kids getting
As like an appetizer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's going around.
Get out of here, money. That's all you care about, money. That's all you care
They
about.
go,
guys.
yes.
It's money. You don't care about people.
It's our job.
What do you think I'm
Only
doing,
Only
retard?
money. No people. You don't care about human beings. Go. Go.
I go, you're not a human
Go.
being.
I mean, he's still like so incredibly famous, but I genuinely think that if he like kept up and was consistent, could have been like Michael Jackson level famous.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of still that famous in a weird way. I mean, he's
But Bieber Mania, that was fucking nuts, dude.
Oh, it was insane.
yeah,
Girls
it
are
was.
fainting. Mm-hmm. What are you looking at?
Justin Bieber in the
Oh,
hood.
this is so. Oh my God, he was like an adult when this happened.
Oh yeah, it's not that long ago.
House shoes, my little homie. 8.
It's them hot shoes, man.
His car broke.
House shoes on at the 12. Push it on.
Why is he saying it gay like?
17.
17.
He's not saying that.
19.
It's a girl.
Oh,
21. Okay, show off.
Justin Bieber.
oh, they're not making.
All right.
They're making him do it.
They're not making him, but he did it instinctively. Like,
Yeah.
it's a dog sitting and rolling around. To like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's for his owners.
Yeah.
Him and Shia LaBeouf. Imagine getting them together.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cataclysmic. That's like a fucking kaiju versus a Jaeger. You know what I mean? That'd be
Shia's the
incredible.
Jaeger.
He's the
Shia's
Jaeger
the
for
Jaeger.
sure. Yeah.
Right here, man. Justin Bieber in the hood, cuz. White boy. Seen that shit.
Sing, motherfucker.
He in the trenches with the kid, chemo.
They're all in the car. Everyone's in the car.
Dope watching this nigga grow up.
Holding back the faces I would make. I'm a fan of you're the rock star, making it hard on me. Visualize a monster, cause you're too bad for me. Shot that arrow, I'm hit. Need you right near me. I try to maintain, so don't mind if I turn away. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Look at Bing, Bing, Bing.
That's right.
Oh my God, they make him play basketball.
What a day.
It's probably the best day of his life,
Yeah.
actually.
And for your final act, raise my kid. The guy just hands him his baby.
He raises the kid to 18, and he's like, "Where the fuck is AAA?"
Guy walks up.
Because I know I pay for roadside assistance. This is ridiculous. My wife hasn't seen me in 18
Bieber hands
years.
the kid to the AAA guy. He's like, just get the battery and take this kid. Oh, shit, Justin.
Pretty sick.
Oh, okay.
Pretty
This
good.
rules.
You see?
I would kill to break down in the hood. If I broke down in the hood, they would just bludgeon me to death.
I'd be Lucky Pierre in a heartbeat.
they would If I broke down in the hood, I would be chained to some guy's radio. I would be chained to it's like Nipsey Hussle's Killer's radiator.
Trying to sing for them.
One last lonely girl. And I'd be like, in hood of his. They go, shut the fuck up.
Imagine if
They go, that mouth do one thing. Now open wide.
What that mouth do, Costa?
your street name is Lucky Pierre.
That's the big homie Lucky Pierre. Yo, that's the big homie Gay Sex.
That's so funny. I love that joke.
In the world of sensations.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a little homie Gay Sex.
Keep trying to imagine if I broke down in the hood, what would happen there? What the hell would that be like?
I go, just take my ass. Take it.
Spitless me already.
If I broke down in the hood,
They go, no. They're like, we have a tie, we have a jack, we can. Fuck my ass already. Get over with.
Change your tire.
Here's how collected I would handle breaking down in the hood and all these guys surround my car.
Collecting cum in your ass.
I would. It would be getting off the phone with John, and John's like, "Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude. I gotta go. I'm at work." And I'd hang up, and then I'd open the door, and I'd go. I'd just be running in circles.
And then just like 8 black dudes chasing me, like, we're trying to help.
And these guys would just shoot me in the ass. And I go, ah! Ah! It would just be me. Fucking, I'd be all shot up in the ass. I have so many fucking ass wounds.
I break down the hood.
They just keep shooting me in the rump.
Turn your ass into Swiss
I go,
cheese.
not the rump! No! Debo, no! Not
Shoot
again.
him in the ass.
Shoot him in the ass again. No!
One more time for me.
You home now, baby boy.
I break down the hood. I'm getting in the car, laying on the pavement, straight on my back, and I'm putting my legs behind my head. Like pretzel style, porn style. And I go, just take me already.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. If I was in the hood, I would do the same thing. I would look like a woman trying to get pregnant better.
Yeah.
Where they did that that leg thing, like to get the cum in better. Yeah.
Rocking back and forth. And I'm sassy too. I'm like, you gonna pay child support?
And then I would like schizophrenically go in and out of I would like try to sing because I would remember the Bieber video and I would like do all these like weird. So I'd be like, in the night, we got what's going on, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on,
like Michael Cera in Superbad.
What's going on?
Okay, Justin, do your thing then.
Damn, baby. Where did Costa go?
So incredible.
We gotta bottom out Costa, baby.
Bottom out Costa.
They go, you cool, Justin. You want to see surprise? They take it back and go, you can fuck Costa. You chained to a radio. You go, oh, a white finally.
I got Bieber. Welcome, Bieber.
That's a community hole, baby. You can do whatever you want.
It's kind of like a wishing well. Instead of quarters, you come on his face. You bust a load and you make a wish.
You come in and come on his face. You do whatever you want, baby. Playing ball like that, singing like that. You come in, Costa.
Guy comes up and he goes, Mr. Bieber, it's actually my turn next, but it'll be an honor if you take my spot in line. Fuck Costa.
I'm just trying to sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
These eyes
One of my eyes just hanging out
crying.
of my head.
You have You're holding the note. Wasting
Disregard his orbital,
And then
baby.
one of them shoots me from the front. I go, not the front!
Do the rump again, please.
You're shooting my cock off!
They go, we're making new holes, baby.
Bieber, you want to shoot him in the ass?
Bieber, you want a fresh hole? Let's make a fresh hole for Bieber.
DeMarcus, I've sang for you for 40 days!
Shut your ass up, white ass bitch.
They go, Bieber, you ever fuck a rib cage? Pow! You can now fuck a rib cage, Bieber.
You can now fuck a rib cage.
And then I do a song that's a little too gay for them. I go, super rich friends with nothing but pay. And they go, we hate that he's gay. Stop Psycho shit. Pistol whip me.
This is the main.
I think it's great. I love it. I'm having a blast. Yeah.
Come on, imagine me tied up to a radiator in the hood after getting.
And that's what would happen if Devin broke down in the
after
hood.
breaking down in the hood.
And Justin Bieber's honored to fuck him.
Justin Bieber. They bring Justin to fuck me.
This gal told me I can fuck Costa.
I go, Bieber, please get me out of here.
He goes, shut up, you white bitch.
That's the new getting invited to the barbecue is you can fuck Costa.
You get invited to the Costa.
You get invited to the Costa train.
You cool white boy. You can fuck Costa.
Oh, DC, you want to see a cop make a trucker shit his pants?
Play that,
Are you
please.
fucking kidding me? I mean, Joey, is it my birthday or what?
This is a gift that I'm giving to you guys for free.
Where
No
is this?
special event.
We normally pay Joey for his videos.
Where is this beauty? Hold on. I thought I sent it to myself. Here we go.
These eyes.
As an officer observes the driver of this semi-truck run a red light, he attempts to conduct a traffic stop. What he doesn't know is the driver has plans of his own.
Slow down, bud.
Oh, I thought you were
No, that guy, yeah.
Perfect length, Joey.
Thank you.
Great, dude.
Not pulling over, he's got somewhere to go.
Just stay up there for me, sir. Just stay up in your cab for me.
I gotta go inside. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, you're not going anywhere right now.
I'm not gonna sit here and have an accident.
You're not going anywhere right now until I get your information.
I
Okay?
gotta go to the bathroom.
This is a traffic stop.
What
I'm
is?
Deputy Weisfinney for the Charlotte
What
County
the
Sheriff's
traffic
Office. I'm pulling
stop?
you over. No, you're going to give me the rest of your stuff, or you're going to get some tickets.
I'm not gonna have an accident in front of you here.
You ran a red light. I need your
I didn't
information.
run a red light.
Yes, sir, you did. Coming off the interstate. I need your.
That's
I need
not
your
a red light.
Yes,
You
it
can
is.
still go.
Guys,
You have
take
to
a dump.
stop first.
This is a tricky situation.
Oh, he got him on one of those gay ass on ramp lights.
Like an easy pass thing.
fuck
Yeah.
him. Fuck this cop.
This guy's got to take a shit so big, I think he's coming over to do the podcast.
He's getting hassled.
My name's Sean Knopf. I gotta take a shit. Hey, is this guy fifth mic? Wow. Yeah, I can see myself being in this position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta
This
go.
This
You
is a
gotta
nightmare for me.
go. This is
Well,
horrible.
you famously pissed your pants at the wheel working for Uber.
I wouldn't shit myself.
I don't know.
I don't even.
Never say
I've never
never.
had to take a shit that bad that I have to shit. It always goes away eventually.
No, I've had
brother.
liquid shit knocking at the door, and I'm like, if I don't get to the bathroom in the next like 3 minutes, I'm fucked.
Well, that's because you guys have
I've never had
no
that.
fiber in your system.
If you talk about psyllium husk one more
I have
fucking time.
mild appropriate diarrhea. You don't say psyllium husk to me ever again.
I don't do psyllium husk anymore.
Psyllium husk is Joey's N-word.
Yeah.
It's an impressive word to us.
No, I don't do psyllium.
Joey's like, that's my word.
But no. So I've never had this because I have healthy, mild appropriate diarrhea. But this guy has he's basically saying like, I'm going to shit my pants if you don't let me go to the bathroom right now.
He has
Weak pelvic
trucker
floor.
meth jerky shits.
And the cop is not letting him get away with it.
Yeah, he has shits that were impacted by the guy in the in the bushes at the truck stop.
He's like, I just left the freaking stops. Devin sucked me dry. Fucking spit my cum into my own ass.
Oh my god.
You go to the stops. Okay, keep playing.
The
Graphic.
visualization of a dick stuffing turds back into your body is very funny to me.
He shoves them back.
I thought that is how it works. right?
Like when you like have a trash can that's too full and you're just doing that.
Yeah. It's like trying to get palm fronds into the bin. You gotta jump in and step on it.
Dick
Okay, come on, let's keep
All
going.
right.
No, you didn't. I need your.
I did too, because it's
I'm
an
not
old-
arguing with you. I need your
Why?
registration and proof of insurance, please.
Friggin' prick.
And per
Oh, those steps are
the
scary
U.S.
for him.
Supreme Court, I
These
don't
are
have to
scary
let you go
steps.
anywhere.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Well, I'm
You're-
not going to stand here and have
You
an
want to get
accident.
arrested? You want to get arrested?
Do you want to get
Do you
fired?
want to get arrested?
Do you want to get fired?
You're the one that's going to go.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, don't you
I gotta
freaking
go to the
get?
bathroom.
Turn around.
I'm not gonna sit here.
Turn Pants. Turn around. Put your hands up. I got his Put your hands up now.
Yo, this cop's a fucking
He goes,
asshole.
you tasing me, there's a deadly toxin escaping from my body, okay?
Bro, this is like ridiculous.
Cops are dick.
A cop has to
Well, I'm gonna be honest with
understand
you.
nature's calling here.
If the guy came out and was like, "Hey, sir, I really need to go to the bathroom.
I have to shit so fucking bad. I'll be right back. Here's my stuff. Let me go, please.
Yeah.
That's all you had to do.
Yeah.
But he's a New Yorker. He's
But he's a
about to
fucking
shit his
Guido
pants.
retard.
Can't you see I'm shitting here?
He's a New Yorker.
You shitting to me? I don't see anybody else shitting around here.
Greatest shitty in the world.
You're gonna get tased. I gotta go. Put your hands up.
What don't you
Put your
freaking-
hands up.
Listen to me.
Turn around.
Listen to me.
Turn around. You're not listening to me. Turn around and put your hands
My
up.
stomach.
I'm gonna give
I
you
have a
I'm
big
gonna give you the count of
stomach.
3. Turn around.
I have a bad stomach.
Yeah, and I would have if you turn around. We're not
I can't
playing.
move my shoulder. I can't move it back. Move it back. I had an operation. I just had an operation.
He just tapped.
Taser.
First one didn't connect.
Taser.
He goes, what are you, retarded?
Taser. On the ground. Roll over now.
Yeah, this
Rewind. I want to see
this
that.
cop is
He's
a
so red.
demon, dude. What a piece of shit cop this
Look at
is.
this guy.
Taser. Get on the ground. Roll
By the way,
over now.
these prongs
Roll
seem to
over
work
now.
about like
Put the
30%
handcuff
of the
behind your
time.
back. Put it behind your back.
Might be hard.
Get on the ground.
No, I went to the bathroom.
Get on the ground.
Yeah, he shit himself.
Shit
Right
himself.
then?
I just saw
yeah,
it.
he
I saw
did.
his
I
pants.
got one take.
Wait, let me
No,
see
I
his.
took a my pen. Thank you very much.
You shit his pants?
Are you happy? He just said it.
Well, now I took a shit in my pants.
3 months ago, I
Put
swear.
it behind your back or you're going to get
swear
tased
you.
again.
Look at my shoulder.
Put it behind your back or you're going to get tased
Look
again.
at my shoulder.
Put it behind your back or you're going to get it again.
He's like, you smell like
That's simple.
shit.
My shoulder.
All you had to do was listen.
My shoulder, my underwear.
Dude, the subtitles are so funny. It said Shoulduh.
Shoulduh, yeah, the subtitle, Shoulduh.
My fucking shoulder
My shoulder.
and my underwear.
You should have listened.
By the way, his cop uniform is
should've
gay as hell.
Yeah, the
The
big
boots. What a fag.
Is that diarrhea or prongs?
Why is he tasing?
Why are you tasing him? He's handcuffed.
No, that misfire. That was a misfire.
Huh?
I had to go to the bathroom.
You didn't.
Thank you. No, I had an accident in my pen. I appreciate it.
I feel a lot better now,
No,
though.
thank you, for real.
Thanks a
since
lot.
I told you I had an operation on my shoulder.
Which shoulder? This
My
one or the other?
right one.
I'm grabbing you on your left.
Imagine this guy going home to his wife and he's having like Salisbury steak, and he goes, "Baby, I got tased and shit in my pants today, and my shoulder hurts."
And she goes, again. Harold, third time this week you shit your pants and get tasered.
You might want to wash those undies twice, baby, because geez Louise, did I shit my pants today.
Harold, how many times do I have to tell you stop getting your shit impacted by the otters at the truck stops? You got the lawn lizards, they fuck you in the ass, they shove their shit up there, it doesn't come out for days, and then you get tased and it all comes out.
Because, baby, I swear, Costa wasn't even there at the stops tonight. It was a cop, he fucking tased me. It was, I swear.
They offered me Bieber. He just seemed too high class for me.
Out of the way. Traffic 10 cents. I'll be behind the pilot in the semi-truck area.
710, we gotta go shit his pants.
all right.
Tuck him.
I am. Put your foot out like you are. Just get me up. Just roll over right there. Sit right there.
Now I'm sitting on this shit. God
You wouldn't
damn
give
it.
me a hard time, I would have let you go
I
to
had
the
to go to
bathroom.
the bathroom. I give you my
I
stuff.
understand that.
Listen to me.
No.
I have a
do not
bad
control.
stomach.
You do not control the traffic
When I
stop.
have to go to the bathroom, yes.
You do not control the traffic stop. No, you do not. When I tell you that I need your stuff and what I need, you
I
give it
gave
to me.
you everything.
He thinks that when he has to take a really bad shit, it overrides
Laws don't
every
apply.
law.
It's the third loophole. We all know.
I'm picturing that helicopter landing at my line, looking at all the soldiers. They go, "We had to take a shit. We're shitting."
To be fair, when the video started, it didn't look like he was doing anything that crazy besides driving kind of fast.
Oh, no, he ran a red.
Okay.
So
those are forgivable reds, though. There's no cross traffic. You let that go.
But so that initiates a traffic stop.
Yeah.
That's a crime. So the cop's allowed to stop him, and then you can't run from a traffic stop because you have to shit.
Officer, I saw Brown.
Oh, you wanted to give me a hard time and then just walk off.
I gave you the book. Everything's
Doesn't
in
matter.
there.
You're not leaving till I tell you.
Where am I gonna go?
I don't know, but you're not leaving.
Bottom line, a cool cop would have just escorted him into the place and stood outside the bathroom. Honestly, what's he gonna do?
No, I think you have to take. If I were a cop, I'd be like, okay, he's not going to abandon his semi truck.
Yeah,
he gave me his license and he gave me his book, which includes all the insurance stuff.
You know who he is.
You know who he is. If he, I guess the argument is that he is a trucker. They're, infamous for doing meth. So, like, does he have meth that he's going to?
He does a Goodfellas thing.
Is he flushing meth down the toilet?
True. He does the Goodfellas. He goes. Can you believe that? 2 fucking N-words shit my pants. You believe that? 2 N-words shit my pants. They're still in there right now. I can feel them.
The Supreme Court says I have the right to
detain you during the traffic stop. Wait a minute. You're going to listen to the Supreme Court instead of somebody who had to go to the bathroom.
What did he say? You're the best line. You listen to the Supreme Court of a guy who has to go to the bathroom.
A guy who has to take a dump or the Supreme Court.
So a bunch of bozos appointed by the President of the United States. You listen to them? Of a guy who's diarrhea? I got a bad stomach!
You listen to a bunch of eggheads in Washington? when a real Joe over here has to dump out?
Those eggheads in Washington.
Fuck.
You're going to jail for obstruction. So go ahead and stand up.
Do they got toilets there?
This guy's so retarded, he's going to start referring to the cop as Your Honor.
It's Christ.
He goes, God, please be easy on me.
You can go to the jail.
I can't sit now. Just because I had to go to the bathroom real
told
bad.
you were not leaving.
I gave you my information.
No, after you gave me a hard time.
No, I didn't. I told you I had to go real bad.
Go ahead and sit in the car.
He talks in a way that if this was a movie, the director would be like, cut.
It's
Too much.
Yep.
It's too much. Take it back a little bit.
Easy on the accent.
But that's these New York types.
Unbelievable.
They're cartoon characters.
Everything he says goes,
Oh, yeah.
Mama friggin' me.
I go to the bathroom. I got a bad stomach.
I can show my finger
The
bang.
female cop rips his pants off and starts making fun of his tiny cock. I got shit all over in a little dick.
you psycho.
You think that's hilarious?
They're just dehumanizing him.
You maniac. What a wet. Your mind.
I would call the female officer over here to make fun of your tiny penis next after we force you to shit yourself.
The cop goes, looks like a Vienna sausage in a bowl of chili.
He goes, my cock ain't that small.
It's 1078. We need a female officer to humiliate this guy's dick.
Just ripping it off. No. Stop it, please.
I got a small penis.
She's got a microscope. She's putting it on there.
You seem hammered.
I know it rocks.
you wacko.
She pulls his pants down.
I did the big
She flips his tiny cock.
His dick is like tiny.
His tiny dick like kicks ass.
They like laugh at his dick because it's like fucking sucks.
Dude, it's like tiny cock like rocks, dude. It's fucking sick.
His dick is like covered in diarrhea.
That's funny.
It is funny.
Little diarrhea covered.
I can't deny that.
A little chili dog.
Hey, come on.
Flapping in the wind, his little penis.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's a flashlight. No, I don't.
You smell like shit.
Thank you. No, I'm bleeding.
Yeah, well, step out here.
Oh, by the way, he's bleeding bad.
You gotta take the cuffs off.
Why? From falling?
No, from the prongs.
Oh.
From the taser that connected, those prongs.
Oh,
yeah.
it latches
Yeah,
on you?
yeah, they like pierce the skin.
They're little needles that shoot into you, and they're supposed to.
Oh my god.
And so when they don't.
Nightmare.
Yeah, so all the videos that you see where they try to tase somebody and they don't react to it, it's because one of the prongs doesn't connect. And so when all 3 connect, it will take down anyone. But so when only 2 connect...
Why not just make one good one?
I think that's probably a really hard design thing. I think like it needs 3 for whatever design reason. Because
I thought it just kind of like stuck to you, and then
now it pierces. It's like a little needle.
Oh, what a nightmare! Cops are dicks, man.
Yeah.
They're jerks.
Fucking jerks.
Bunch of jerks.
Well, loosen the shit out of them. I told you I just had an operation a couple months ago.
Do you have anything on you that's going to stick those or cut me? Do you have anything that's going to stick?
No, I have nothing in my pockets.
I'm just asking. Hang tight.
Holy
Jesus,
this lady.
All right, we're gonna take you back to station. Let the canines fuck in next.
Let me go to the bathroom. So you ran in the red light of Jones. I went to stop him. He jumps out of the truck. Tries
They
to
let
take
the
off.
dogs fuck in back.
Not to give me your information.
Jesus, John.
Yeah, it's
You're loving this.
Dude, then the dogs like rape him.
He fucking has sex with dogs.
They make him shit his pants. They make him shit his pants. And then they had the female officer.
They cock shame him to make him shit his pants. They cock shame him. The dogs fuck him, dude.
And then they let the canine units fuck him back.
You're nuts, John. You're so
Wow, you really love that.
It's so funny to me. And then they let him go home.
Like, no,
They go, you're done here.
we're not pressing any charges. Get the hell out of here.
They go, we call that a slap on the wrist.
Back on the road.
You're lucky you only shit your pants and got raped by a dog. Next time you get a ticket.
This is a bunch of German shepherds.
Oh my God.
Wow, you really love that.
It's covered in shit.
What is going on with you?
That's so funny.
Oh my God.
I love it.
Me too.
I think it's brilliant. I think it's fucking brilliant.
Brilliant.
It's brilliant.
It's groundbreaking shit, man. He's like fucking Carlin, dude.
Crazy tonight, John.
Oh God, that's funny.
Yeah, some brain droppings by John.
Let me spit some knowledge on you. So he shits his pants, then dogs fuck him in the ass.
Listen up, young
Hey,
brothers.
cock shame him, young brothers.
Y'all
Right?
ever think about that?
Y'all ever think about if in this video he gets raped by dogs while he's covered in shit?
And let me give you this too. He got a small ass little penis. A white man's penis.
I gave you my information.
Sure.
I gave you the book. I gave you my license.
You see what I'm dealing with.
Points.
I'm not giving you anything. I don't have to. I can leave. No, sir.
No, I never said
Yeah, I
that.
can leave.
Supreme Court says
I never said
I have
that.
custody of him until he's done.
Do they find drugs on him?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So he just needed to take a shit.
Yeah, no, these cops are actually...
They're scumbags.
Yeah, they're scumbags.
There's nothing on me.
I was just finishing up with that.
There's nothing on me but my wallet.
Yeah, I hadn't got that far. Spread your feet for me.
Aw.
No, spread your feet.
That's
Spread your feet.
He
some
said,
whole
"Oh,
pants
man."
on your
Spread your
feet.
ass. Spread your ass for me.
all this because I had to go to the bathroom. Real
All this
bad.
because you didn't listen.
I had to go.
The cop starts
Nothing to do
realizing,
with
like,
you going to the bathroom. It has
he
to do with
fucked
you
up.
listening.
I had a bad stomach ache, and you wouldn't let me.
He just pulls a turd out of his pants.
And what is this, sir?
It's a perfect dry log.
It's like a novelty swirly shit.
Yeah, it looks like Mr. Hanky.
And what is this, sir?
Bad. You're gonna freaking stop me.
No, somebody got gloves. Or
They gotta take him to the canines.
Is this what our time has come
Sir,
to?
stop.
No,
They pull a
this
whoopee
what
cushion
our
out of his
time has
ass.
come to?
This some kind of joke to you,
Let
sir?
somebody go to the freaking bathroom?
That's not what I said,
That's
did I
why I
not?
was in a hurry.
Stop yelling.
Now that you've calmed down, all I was going to do was get your information.
I gave you
Listen
that.
to me. Listen
Okay,
to me.
now that you
Give me
shit
all
your pants and you're bleeding, we can talk.
I couldn't.
This really is a situation in which he was just too East Coasty.
Yeah.
To handle. All he had to do was get out and be like, "Sir, I gotta go to the bathroom. Here's my ID. Here's my wallet." Please, like, all he had to do was talk to him, but instead he was like, "The fuck you doing? You're following me."
Yeah, the Italian part of his brain activated.
Yeah,
and he
it's the
couldn't turn it
Italian-
off.
yeah.
He's used to other Italian cops who they just like, "Oh, go take your freaking shit."
You don't gotta do it.
They're
Yeah.
giving you a ticket when you're back.
Hey, Bozo, get in there.
Go take a stinking shit. Come back to me.
I couldn't hold it no more.
I'm not even going to talk to you at this point.
Well, let me ask you a
Because-
question. Just one question. When you get a bad stomach ache sometimes, all right?
And you get it real fast and real bad.
You know when you get a bad stomach ache and you get tased in the chest, you start bleeding profusely, you shit yourself, and you have a viral video? You ever had that happen to you?
You get it real fast, you get it real bad. You never had that, officer?
Jesus fucking Christ, Christopher, I had to take a shit. Good God. What a nightmare for this guy. By the way, we never get, like, Jersey, New York videos.
Yeah.
That's why this is such
body
a
cam
gift.
starting to, like, enter the...
Well, he's on the road.
We are going to have an amazing...
They're not from... I don't know what state
Yeah,
this
I guess
is.
you're right.
He's from New York.
He's from New York. But
No, he is. But I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, I don't know where this body cam is from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get to the bathroom real fast, correct?
Yeah, but you.
All right. You are driving
Correct.
a 26,000 pound missile the way you came off the interstate. It's all on tape.
You talking about my dump or my freaking truck? Oh.
Coming off the interstate. Listen to me.
As I was
No,
going
it
to
didn't.
base it.
No, it
Yes, it
didn't.
did.
No, it didn't. I'm not arguing with you. You're going to let me
He goes,
talk?
all right, I'm not arguing with him. You can tell it to the canines back at the station, all right?
Maybe the canines will be kinder to you.
with dog rape.
I just think it just gets deeper and deeper.
It just turns into the worst night of anyone's life.
It's actually genius. He shits himself.
You're
He
brilliant.
forces him to shit himself.
You're
then
brilliant.
they make fun of his micropenis.
You're brilliant.
I believe I am.
I think you are.
And then they rape him with dogs.
I actually see what you're saying.
You see what I'm cooking up here.
I see what you're saying.
I'm cooking up office
You
beef
know,
over
John,
here.
you're playing 4D chess
I
right
am.
now
It's insane.
It's kind of a
I'm like
brilliant,
the Joker.
with a bunch of simpletons.
It's a brilliant scenario you've cooked up.
Cooked up a brilliant scenario.
Oh, I love that.
John's
All right?
crying
I was
about
going to give
it.
you a full citation.
So
All right,
funny to
for the
me.
red light. I was going to get your information, get your
John,
phone
keep
number,
going.
and once I verify everything, let you go to the bathroom. But when you don't want to give me anything, listen to me. I let you talk. Did I not?
Why do you make so much
Are you gonna let me
noise?
talk, or you're going to sit
Joey
back in the
always
car
drops
and
his
you can
mic.
read the PCA at the end of the day? Because obviously you don't want to listen.
I'm listening.
All right? At which point you would have gave me the information, I would have let you go in there. I don't have a problem with that. But when you tell me you're going to let me go, I have to let you do this, I'm going to lose my job, guess what? Game on. It doesn't matter that you had to go. You are being stopped by a law enforcement officer. At that point, you are not free to do anything you want to do until the stop is done. Now, like I told you, had I got your phone number, had you given me the information, had you said, sir, I did whatever, I ran the stoplight, and I was trying to get here to go to the bathroom, I would have been, yeah, I understand it, no problem. Get your information, go do it, and come back out. And it would have been as simple as that.
That's why I
but when
couldn't wait no more. I had to go.
it doesn't matter. Did you not hear what I just said?
Yeah.
You're not listening to me.
But I'm not going to sit there and have an accident.
Well, this
The whole video turns. He goes, you know what? Honestly, officer, I'm so constipated all the time. I appreciate the tase. You clean me out better than anything could have.
It was like a laxative.
That was unbelievable. You know what? Actually, officer, I'm gonna start getting tased more often. I'm gonna buy one of those. I'm gonna shoot it at my fucking head when I'm on the crapper.
You know the scene in Austin Powers Gold? Remember when he's like pretending to be the fountain, so he keeps drinking water so he can piss more?
Yeah.
He's just on the toilet tasing himself, just a stream of shit never stops. A little backed up.
You know, a crazy thing I read the other day that is it's like a fact actually, because it was a whole thread on people being like, why do people talk about Taco Bell making them like sicker than every other fast food place? And this like doctor was in the thread, and he goes, you know what what I've come to the conclusion of it definitely being, because all fast food is like can make you sick if you don't eat fast food often or whatever, but like people that eat fast food all the time that then eat Taco Bell and they get sick, it's because most Americans have such low fiber diets that it's the first time they eat beans.
Propaganda.
And the beans make them feel sick to their stomach because it's like some of the only fiber.
That's
they're
so funny
getting.
because I don't ever get beans on mix. I just don't like refried beans.
I love refried
feel
beans. What are
pretty.
you
I feel
talking
pretty
about?
good afterwards.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, what I think it is, I think most people are lactose intolerant to a degree. I think almost every human being is. You're not supposed to be having dairy.
Sure. Dairy, yeah.
So it's such a fucking dairy heavy. Every meal is just covered in cheese,
true. And
cheese sauce,
sour cream, and yeah.
You're gonna shit your fucking
But
brains out.
the people that eat like the bean and cheese burritos, I'm like, oh, it's like it's actually the healthiest thing that they've had.
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy that a bean and cheese burrito is like the healthiest thing. Your average shithead is.
He goes, oh, look at me. I'm a freaking Austin Metcalf's dad. Oh, wait, why you kill my freaking number 2?
I was simply going to my favorite guy's fucking press conference, Carmelo Anthony. I wanted to watch him talk about killing my fucking Fanuc kid.
Oh, he's the son I wish I had.
I don't care. I got 2 of them, buddy.
The backup's at home. He's boring.
I got a backup at home. He was better.
Also, with Taco Bell, I think the detail about that is like everyone's getting Taco Bell when they're hammered. Also,
Yeah, that's another thing.
So it's like, yeah, if you have like 17 beers that night and then shove Taco Bell on anything, you're gonna fucking shit your head off.
That's true, but people specifically always mention Taco Bell as being the place, or even Chipotle. I like Chipotle's always had, and I've never understood. I've never had like bad stomach stuff from Chipotle.
Never
really.
actually.
No.
It's also
but Chipotle has, even like South Park did the whole episode on Chipotle shits and stuff, and it's like it's because most people don't eat beans really.
Yeah.
It's also the body's adapting. So, like, if you eat trash every day for 3 months, your body will be like, okay, I know how to, like, shit this out. And then if you go from that to, like, salad...
Yes, you will.
Then you'll get diarrhea.
If you eat
get
like
that roughage in you.
Same thing if you go from other way around. Vice versa.
If you eat like shit for a while and then out of nowhere you're like, all right, I'm getting healthy this week. I'm gonna eat salmon and like vegetables and rice. You're gonna have horrible.
You gotta
horrible
wean off like it's
stomach
heroin.
problems.
You gotta, baby steps. I will say regionally, I think you guys will agree with this, but like growing up here, Tommy's gave everyone the shits more than anything.
Oh,
I hate Tommy's.
I never go to Tommy's because Tommy's
Tommy's
awful.
ruined me.
Tommy's
life.
killed me. I never enjoyed.
I don't
it.
like chili burgers. That shit's gross.
Yeah, it is.
Too
It is
sloppy.
gross. It is gross.
If I want a manwich, I'll have a manwich.
Fuck me up every time I had it.
I never liked Tommy's.
I love chili, but too much chili on a burger.
You ever had Tommy's?
Yeah, I have.
It's not even like I don't even know what that chili
Well,
is.
chili is like good.
Yes. Yeah. This
Tommy's
is not
chili.
good chili.
Is, like I'm sure it
It's
has
like a coagulated like paste.
probably like 5,000 milligrams of sodium in it. It's like horrific.
Yeah.
I
the
think their
cheese.
chili is good.
I think it tastes good also, but I can't get past the idea that I'm like, I don't know what I'm eating.
Well, it's technically
like
not chili. It's just beef sauce.
Yes.
It's not. There's not like there's not really like beans and other
I saw an
stuff in
Instagram
it.
reel of a guy making it, and it was just simply this tube that he ordered of the beef, and he put it into a pot, and then adds like water to it, and like salt and pepper, and it just made the exact chili from Tommy's.
You have to get the shredded onions on top of it, I think.
Homemade
They don't
chili
do
is
that.
great.
They don't do that.
My dad made the
homemade
best
Tommy's
chili.
does.
I've done it a million times.
At Tommy's?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Diced
You can
onions
put
on
it
top.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
to add
That's
it.
tremendous. Yeah.
Of course.
Chili with
course.
the diced onions and the cheese.
Come on.
The sour cream.
And then you put a little mustard on there. Oh, and then you get tased.
I'm having a burger.
You'll have sex with a freaking dog after.
You get tased. You get raped by a German
Then
shepherd.
I got bottomed out by Beethoven.
Then you get fucked in the ass by a Saint Bernard.
Then Cujo fucked me missionary.
Jesus fucking Christ, Christopher, the Saint Bernard raped me.
Time then, when you don't listen.
Well, when you
Because
have to
I don't
go.
know what your intentions are, okay? I don't know if you have drugs, you got a gun, if you're
My
just trying
intention
to
was
leave
with
the
his
scene, if
shits.
you got a you got a warrant.
Commercial vehicle.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I'm
you drive-
fingerprinted by the government.
It doesn't matter you drive a commercial vehicle.
The government knows I'm fine.
This whole situation arises
Guy
because
wouldn't
you
take
didn't
it
want
up,
to
and he's
listen.
like bleeding to
Well, I
death.
was in a hurry. I gave you my
Cuffed.
license. I
Yeah,
gave you
truly
the
worst case
permit
scenario
book.
for having to take a shit.
After like the fourth.
This is what Bert Kreischer looks like on an average day. Just his liver.
That's his liver
bleeding
protruding.
out of his shirt.
You ever see that photo of Bert Kreischer on the cruise and
Yeah,
his
it's
liver's
insane.
literally protruding out of his body?
I almost thought that was like a fake picture because
real
I've never
photo.
even heard. I didn't even know the liver does that.
I don't think we can even fathom the level of drinking he does.
Well, that is
Yeah.
a hernia.
That was a hernia.
No,
could
I'm
be,
saying
yeah.
that when something's protruding, that's
Are you looking
a
it up,
hernia.
Dad?
Yeah, the picture's insane.
A liver
I
is
saw
not
a
going
guy
to.
with a hernia take a shit in front of the Central Police headquarters, and the hernia was the
God.
size. The hernia was the size of like my head. It was crazy.
Yeah, this photo's nuts though.
Oh my god!
Pull it up.
Like, that's not a hernia? That's like
That's just a weird angle.
That's,
you think so?
That's where his liver is.
Oh, that
isn't
up
it?
there?
That's where your
Yes.
your liver.
Zoom in on that.
Your liver's right there. It's
No.
I don't know.
It won't
What
let
That's
you.
not that high.
It's that high, yeah.
Look at that.
No, it's
Your liver's
not.
like right here.
Your liver's on the right side, like right there.
No,
His
that's
ass
too
cheeks
high.
must be like out. Why are his pants that low? Also, he's got a massive hog, or is that just a fucking?
What?
Yeah, what is
Looks
that?
like he has a pussy. What are you talking about?
No, look at his. Is that a dick shadow? What is that?
John, what are you talking? Oh, that? This is the pants.
Yeah, it's just a fold of the pants.
What do you think? His dick's over there?
I don't know.
Yeah,
But
the
it looks like
gayest eye I've had.
his pants are like
It's inflamed. It's an inflamed liver.
That can't be liver.
Joey, that's where the liver
exactly
is.
where it is.
Zoom in. Are you talking about that under his tit?
No, right. Yeah, right there.
Right now.
This.
Come on
That
now.
bump right
I'll
there.
say no.
It looks like a pill.
Why are you so sad?
We have a few doctors that listen to this pod. We have. I know.
I was saying. I initially said this because I didn't even know the liver does that.
He just swallowed a can of beer.
He is like Homer Simpson.
He goes, I'm saving that for later.
He is Homer Simpson. He has like a crayon.
slow release beer
Yeah.
pill.
He unhinges his
like,
jaw like a snake.
Bird has like a crayon stuck in his brain.
Like my
he'll
acid will
become a
solve that,
genius
and
one
then
day.
it'll release into my system.
He'll turn into a genius one day.
Look, it probably isn't his liver, but it's fun to say that.
But what is that?
I don't know what the fuck. That
That could be his upper rib cage and not just an angle, but I don't know. John, Jesus Christ, you have to piss again. You're crazy. But I don't know. I think Chrysler's funny.
He's a legend. I mean, he's not the greatest performer, but his writing is amazing.
You guys watch his new special?
No, I've been waiting for the right time.
Lucky? I haven't watched it. I watched a whole review of it, though. I watched a 25-minute review. It's funny how I won't watch the actual special, but I'll watch some guy on YouTube talk about it for 30 minutes.
Is that Beige? I think
it might have been
I think
Beige.
Beige recently did one.
Yeah.
Great work, Beige.
Good job, buddy.
Good job, Beige.
And then you said, I'm still going to go. You're not going to go. You're not in control of this stuff.
I'm not going to go to the bathroom in my pants.
Well,
you did.
you would have already
Tell
been in
it
the
the
bathroom
underwear.
and been out of the ticket and been out of here.
So why didn't you just accept the book and my license?
Yeah, that is
Because
true.
there's things
Like,
I
if he
have to
really had to shit
verify.
that bad, he should have, like, focused
Simple
in.
as
I'm
that.
not going anywhere.
Sir?
Simple as that. I don't know
Well,
that.
honestly, don't truck drivers like shit themselves a lot if they're on a big long?
They try not to do their best.
There's
I
a lot
think.
of periods of time where there's
I
nothing.
think they might
nowhere
piss
to
themselves
stop.
more than they shit themselves.
Well, they piss into jugs.
Yeah.
But I think they're trying their best not to shit
That's
their
what I was
pants.
saying about the pissing and the shitting thing. It's like it's much easier to hold a shit in. If you hold a shit in, it just gets like better. It gets
Yeah, with
firmer,
amphetamines, too. I mean, goddamn, it's all a mess.
I guess.
They're smoking meth. You get them.
No.
I mean, they're taking, like, that, gas station energy pills and...
Yeah, Rhino.
There's no
White
way that's not...
Monsters, yeah.
It's ruining your bowels.
Yeah.
How do I know? You jump out and you start to head away from the truck.
Well, that's why I came over to you.
No, you were heading back to there.
Well, I
Till
came back over to you.
Yeah, but then you
All
want to
right.
get all shitty with me.
Buddy, don't bring up shit with me.
You
He
say
goes,
shit to me.
"That's not
after you
fucking
make me
funny."
Shit my fucking bench.
He goes, I'm a pro diarrhea guy, all right? Psyllium Husk is my N-word.
He goes, wait till Joey and Cotta hear about this.
So 2025, you say that about diarrhea, you want to fucking get canceled?
The other one out.
It didn't work the first
And then
time.
he stepped on it.
Then he did it again. Work the second time?
Oh, yeah. Taser! But like hell.
Don't laugh at
You
that.
would, since he's bleeding pretty bad.
Oh,
If
these
you wanna put a
medics are
Band-Aid or
scared to
whatever,
use this.
we can do it then. Just you stick this down in here.
Like liability stuff.
Oh, they're still in them?
Straight out, just like that.
It's gonna hurt.
That's happening.
I've never
It's like a little
seen.
bee sting.
We watch a million tase videos. I've never seen these like needles go.
Well,
into
he's
these guys.
bleeding
Yeah, his
way
blood
more.
must be as thin as water. I just have a feeling this
yeah.
guy's got some sort of high blood pressure
Yeah, he
issue
does.
or
Look how red he
Oh,
is.
really? He's beat red. You think he's high blood pressure?
shitting his pants, beat red.
This one right here, yeah. Give me a second, I'll put another set of cuffs on you. All right, turn around for me. Keep your arm right where it's at.
Yeah, this was the healthiest thing that ever happened to him.
Yeah, for sure.
They released air from a balloon. They saved his life today. Actually, they made him shit. He was gonna sit on that toilet for like 3 hours.
He's gonna have a stroke on that toilet.
Even though he said he had to go, he was gonna get there and go, I can't. Why the fuck won't it come out?
A German Shepherd's cum is the healthiest thing that he's ever that he's ingested in 6 months.
Yeah, last see face fucking him is the best thing that's ever happened to him.
Is that better?
Too tight now.
Which one? This one? You can't bend your wrist. There you go.
He goes, well,
Bend your wrist.
we're going to zip tie you at the station when we have to let the canines at you.
You guys do a lot of things different from years ago.
All right, go ahead and have a seat.
I can't fit in here like this.
If you just lean back, it'll all fit in
Sitting
there.
this out and shit.
Listen, all right, here. How about you lose about 40 to 50 pounds, then you sit there.
He goes, tase me again, I might lose 40, 50 pounds.
Taste me again. Taste me again. I got a log from 3 years ago in here.
Blood on my tits, shit in my pants. What are you doing to me?
Blood on the tits. Blood on the tits. And the popple tree. I just shit my pants after getting tased.
What a mess, man. Just listen to me.
Really gotta
This
clear
guy-
my ass now?
This guy's a little disappointed. He's like, yeah, it's a real mess. I wish. This guy's like, I just wish he was black.
All of his superiors are disappointed.
What the hell am I driving up on here, bud?
All of his superiors are disappointed in him. You
In the
see all
cop?
those old guys standing around. He's like, yeah, you should explain the situation. They're all just kind of like,
Why'd you
do
do
that?
Yeah, you should have let him go to the
you're right.
bathroom.
Like, you're a real fucking asshole. Yeah. Look at that guy.
I'm not a jerk, man. Apparently you are. Whatever, dude. I don't care. I mean, I just...
Yeah, they
You
don't-
know me. This is not where I
He
want
starts trying to like play ball. He goes like, "Yeah, you haven't tasted the guy in how long?"
Didn't you say you haven't tased anybody ever or something?
No, I
I'm
didn't
just
say
gonna
that.
save your phone since he's on requested it.
They're trying to play ball.
Dude, sorry.
No, you're good. Thank you.
Yep.
You guys be safe.
This suspect was charged with resisting an officer without violence. He was
Release
also
all charges,
issued a
let him
ticket
take a
for
dump.
running the
Get
red
him out of
light.
there.
He is
He's had
presumed
canines
innocent
did their
unless
thing.
proven guilty.
What is resisting an officer without violence? What do you get for that? Seems like easy.
It's a misdemeanor.
This motherfucker lost his job, too. I guarantee it. I guarantee he lost his
cop?
fucking
The
job.
cop?
No,
No,
of law.
no, the fucking truck
Oh
driver.
no, I doubt it.
For abandoning his truck.
hire like felons.
They need guys.
They hire felons, dude.
Yeah.
Crud on the leaves.
Crud on the leaves.
I really gotta clear my ass now.
How does
I've been stuffed up
I've
since
been-
the summertime.
I've been stuffed until the summertime, please. Let me take a shit in this conical, please. Let me take a shit right now. Cause I got some shit in me
diarrhea
right
coming
now.
And I thought you would wait.
And I thought it would wait. Black woman finally meets their match, a lispy homosexual.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Oh my god, I guess I was on the fucking F train recently.
What you talking about? Oh,
What you talking about?
Faulkner's wife.
What you talking about, faggot?
come on, you fucking gay ass.
What you talking about, faggot?
I love this video. I've seen it.
I'm a fucking faggot. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah.
So what? I'm a faggot. So what?
So what? I'm an Asian faggot and you're a black woman. What are we gonna do about it?
He goes, I'm an Asian faggot and you're bipolar, I think. That's good.
He also goes like, I've learned everything about myself by imitating you. So it's a match made in heaven.
Well, this has been great because, like, you know, there's been a big resurgence of people watching the show Girls, and this is a great deleted scene.
First on the train, first thing in the morning. I am the Asian faggot. What are you gonna do about it?
go one faggot.
I am! What are you gonna do about it, huh?
Man, this is like Wendy Williams against her conscience.
You're mad. You're mad.
You're mad too, bitch.
You're a mad faggot.
You're mad too, bitch. Ooh, listen, that last bitch and you know it, and that's why you're mad on them.
You're still going. You're mad.
Yeah, I am mad. You're mad too, bitch.
Okay.
He's about to crash out.
Yo, like, New York is not a real place. Yo, his crash out need to be studied.
The guy, I need to take a shit.
He's in the video.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
He's everywhere.
I just got freaking fucked by the canine unit.
Yo, can the blackie and queer stop arguing? I gotta take a shit.
The guy's everywhere. There's footage of 9/11 and it pans down to him. He's like, I gotta take a shit.
He's running into the World Trade Center and he sees the plane and goes, "Go, no!"
He's in the background of the sailor kissing that woman photo. of World War
I gotta take a
II.
shit.
He's jumping up and down like this, like,
Sorry, bitch.
the monk on fire. He's holding his ass.
A black woman.
Wow, great optics for you.
faggots.
How about a straight person calling gay people faggots?
Yeah, that's right.
How about that?
That's right.
Oh, a straight person called me a slur.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just a train full
I mean,
of
yeah,
spaz.
the black woman's
fucking
winning.
Peter Rosenberg over here, fucking going to town.
Black woman's winning. Quite frankly.
I guess. I mean,
they were pissed off.
I guess she's winning.
Play the one I sent you, the guy, like the city council thing. It's a good one.
Right here?
I can't tell.
Yeah, it is.
This?
That one, yeah.
Okay. Here we go. This better be good.
I think it's pretty good, dude.
Span, UCLA football sucks dick. Kind of like this one.
Wait, what?
UCLA football sucks dick. Kind of like this one.
He has a shirt on that says FUCLA.
Yeah,
What
he's
is-
really mad. He lives, I think, in Westwood or something like that. He's mad about the funding that goes to the football team.
Oh, why?
So, just watch the video.
After all, our mayor,
a giant dildo.
the assistant principal, I'm sure she's used to show and tell. Well, this is tell and show.
It's covered
Let
in his
me
own
tell you
shit.
about UCLA football with their dismal record. After all, folks, when you want
Mr.
money and
Greenspan,
you
please
go
put
to
that away. It
Sacramento
is upset.
for
Mr.
World Cup,
Greenspan.
Mr. Greenspan.
I mean,
please.
you want money, you need to save money. And in order to save money, you can't just throw it away. After all,
Good
UCLA is the biggest, one of the biggest misusers of funds, but they've got friends in Sacramento, and they've got
Making
friends
points.
everywhere, and that's why there's no grand jury investigation of the complete, total misuse of funds.
Yeah.
Where I come from, those people would have a new profession. They'd be making license plates. They'd be in prison. But I guess also your public comments
Mr.
tonight sucks
Greenspan,
dick. Thank you.
that is offensive. If you bring that up again, I will have you removed. Thank
This
you.
has to be an edit, Connor.
Next is Mr.
I wonder if
No, it's real.
No,
No,
yes,
it's real.
that is.
It's real.
Really?
That's very real.
It's real. They told him to leave, and then he
Yeah.
did. He had to leave.
Well, but was that? Did they edit
Mr.
that
Greens.
together?
Joey,
I mean,
it's Mr. Greens.
It's Mr. Greenspan.
No, either way, I love that man.
Yeah.
We all do. We all love Mr. Greenspan.
Okay.
I party at his house. I love that thing he pulled out.
That thing.
That thing.
Hey, Greenspan, go grab that thing you love.
Hey, imagine me in the hood. Me trapped in the hood.
Oh my goodness.
Well, how are we all feeling?
Pretty good.
Pretty good here.
Did good work.
Pretty good about it.
You guys are my three best friends that anyone could have.
Yeah.
My three best friends that anyone could have. Joey's doing that thing where he has to pretend the episode stinks because he's
Why?
like,
Because it was really good.
because he like because something's going on in his mind.
Yeah.
Because he's having some sort of intrusive thought right now.
There's poison hidden in his
Because
system
he's
right now.
thinking about some night from 14 years ago, and he's like, "Oh God, we stink."
All right. Well, no, it's good. It's great. It's a great episode. Well, I love this episode.
Yeah, you loved it, bud.
Joey does this math at the end of every episode where he's like, "Ugh." He was great as always tonight, but he does this weird thing where he goes like, "I don't know if I did good. This all sucks."
Oh no, not me.
We
I'm talking.
stink.
I'm thinking about you guys stink.
We suck.
I thought I was quite good. I think you guys stink.
I rocked.
Really? I think you kind of have been
John
like
was
out of the
good.
loop
John
a little
was great.
bit.
John's canine stuff was hilarious.
Canine rape rocks.
You've kind of been missing a lot of episodes. You might feel a little out of the loop.
No, I think that my GoofCon stuff is carrying a lot.
It's all GoofCon.
GoofCon carried a lot of the Patreon money.
Yeah, we went up 300, we went down 300, we went up 300, we went down 300. It's done amazing stuff.
Well, actually, no, look at
Wouldn't be where we are today
Without GoofCon, buddy.
without the fluctuation of money that happens every single month.
look at the graph, dumbass.
Graph looks like that every single month.
Every month it looks exactly the same.
Pull it up. Let's actually see about that. It doesn't look like that every month. So, yeah, it's quite a huge spike every GoofCon. So, it's pretty obvious. Hard to deny. But, yeah, okay. You guys say it doesn't look like that every month. Okay, continue.
Imitate them, Joey.
Because I'm a little honor, so I don't understand how data works. GoofCon has an obvious boost every month, but I won't acknowledge it because then Joey has a little more power over my otter desire to control John and Joey, and not even thinking about Connor.
Okay.
So, I mean, look at the numbers. It's quite obvious. It's a huge boost. I mean, you guys understand math because you're both little otters. I think it's unless there's like a point in time where your neck reaches a certain width where you start understanding basic math. And then you guys haven't hit that yet, but no, it's quite obvious. I'll publish a thing. I'll publish something online. I'll publish the graph.
Yeah.
And it's going to be extremely hard to deny when I publish the numbers. But you guys can stay with your thing.
Publish the numbers.
Stay with your narrative.
There's no narrative here.
Oh, okay.
No narrative whatsoever.
Well, stay with whatever you're saying.
No narrative whatsoever.
And then see if you can keep saying what you're saying after the numbers are published. Yeah. Stop bullying John around, who's the king of the show. That's about to be done. You stop bullying.
You jumped in on shitting on him tonight.
John.
Joey, whenever Joey needs backup, he goes, hey, Johnny's the best.
John, and you guys all are mean to sweet Johnny.
So
we made a bear promise.
Yeah, we made a bear promise.
It sucks.
And so yeah, fruitcakes.
It's like hair on the thing.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's a great shirt, Joey.
What is that?
Thank you.
Hasbro shirt.
Oh,
Good,
that's
that's very
lovely.
good.
That's great. That's really wonderful.
That'll be the real boost. Sure.
Has a little bit of has, but people forgot about the
No,
bullet.
Connor's like, I have the boost.
Connor didn't need to do that. He didn't need to go there.
No,
What the fuck is happening?
Why'd you
That's crazy.
Jump on him right
How
now.
dare you?
I had this.
How fucking dare you?
Connor's like, I had this brilliant idea where I forced us all to do way more podcasting.
I think you should jump on Connor right now.
He did it. He's doing it.
Wait, what? Are you actually? What are you doing?
Yeah, Connor
Jumping me.
Connor attacked me, so I'm like just giving him a little back
Yeah,
there.
the genius idea of making us a lot more money. It's crazy.
He's like, yeah, we work twice as much and we'll make twice as much money. Oh, brilliant. Now we have to work twice as much. Hey, fuck, Steve Jobs over here. Connor's running around telling people like, oh no, I have a masterful idea. We just make more podcasts and then charge more money. Oh my God, nobody thought of that.
It did change everything.
It did change a lot.
No, if you work twice as much, you make twice as much more money, of course.
No,
It's like,
actually, everybody
Connor's acting like he was like Albert Einstein.
To be fair, Joey, everyone acted like that would work for a month, and then no one would care anymore. But people seem to love Jockweek, so
No, like,
it actually
yeah,
has worked.
there was a thread on Reddit that was like, oh, this is going to backfire. They suck. This will not work. But it's like anybody with a brain. It's like, no, if you work twice as much, you'll make twice as much money.
We're also geniuses. That,
We're actually,
that
it's
kick
not.
ass.
It's not working though. We just like have a lot of.
We just have fun.
What would we do on Saturday anyway? Once a month.
Nothing.
I'd get day drunk with you guys.
We meet up and hang out anyway. We're just.
Yeah.
It's like it's.
I don't consider this hanging at this point though. I get a lot of. It's like a false hang. It's like a false
the worst
hang.
job of my life.
It's like a worst job of my worst boss I ever had. No, it's a false hang.
It's a false hang.
It's a false hang.
How's it a false hang?
Connor forced us into a false hang.
Our hangs.
John, what would you be doing? What would you be doing without Jock? Would you be sending us pictures of your eggs and a cup of coffee and going, "What a lovely day."
I love doing that, and you can trash me all you want,
Well,
but I have a pure
doesn't
life.
add up to anything.
Yeah, this is a false hang. Like it's like a doppelhanger. You know what I mean? It's a doppelhanger, right? So this is imitating all the reality of a hang without the actual hang. But I will enjoy this. Don't get me wrong. This is the easiest job I ever had. It's the best job ever.
But it's
not
a bit of a
true
doppelhanger.
hang. It's not a true hang.
It's a bit of a doppelhanger.
Not a true doppelhanger.
Very
This
interesting.
Not a
is
true
sickening
hang.
to me.
What a
I'm sick to my
ridiculous thing
fucking
to
stomach
say.
hearing
Yeah,
that.
because you're getting filthy rich off
That's
this.
because you know it's the truth, and they hated me for speaking the truth, the same way they hated Christ for speaking the truth.
Yeah, they do. They hate John for speaking
Well,
the
John's
truth.
just upset. He's still upset about that, like 2-3 weeks ago when he didn't understand the messages.
What messages?
When he didn't understand
One.
like, our miscommunication, where he
he
thought we wanted to record like 7 episodes in a day or
totally
something,
forgot
whatever
about
the
that.
fuck he was talking about.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
See,
because John had plans that day to
go grocery shop.
He's like, I
run errands on Saturday.
Sorry, dude, I need potatoes.
I love that.
I have to set boundaries
to switch the dog pile. It was so long ago, but that was a good attempt.
That was a good attempt.
It was too long ago though, so I'm still with John.
Yeah, I haven't done anything retarded in the last 2 weeks, so.
No, you guys are right. You guys you don't like doing this show, and it's bad.
I love the show. What are you talking about? I'm the most dedicated guy here.
No, John has
not a real.
I got these jet setters over here. You know, I'm over here every fucking week. You know.
Oh God! Now
I canceled a whole weekend.
It all turns. Everything ends
John,
tonight.
I'll have you know, I canceled a whole weekend of shows to be here.
Oh.
He did. He had shows tonight. He canceled.
Oh wow!
I was supposed to be somewhere tonight, tomorrow night.
Because
he was at a comedy club, actually,
getting paid for comedy,
like a paid gig.
And I said no, I can't do that to my boys.
Not one of his usual loser shows.
Well, I'm glad the jet set guilt is set in.
No.
By the way, getting paid for a gig. John, you work 2 nights a week at your bar.
3.
And you pretend you have a job. It's
John does act like he
unbelievable.
He protects the president.
Yeah, no,
it is insane.
I have a full-time job, John, and you're absolutely nuts for calling me a jet setter.
Joey works
when you
his
sit there
fingers to the
doing
bone.
nothing all day. Work my fingers to the damn bone.
Joey works his fingers to the bone every fucking day. He lets me into the gym in the middle of the day, and then and then every time I ever ask him to hang out, he hangs out. He works his ass off.
Yeah,
I'm just glad you guys corrected your behavior.
He's like in the boiler room, this motherfucker.
Joey has such a strict fucking job. If he were to ever miss time, nothing would happen. How dare you?
And John, you're sitting there sleeping at the wheel. You're living in your little office.
I don't sleep at the wheel.
Meanwhile, Joey works his ass. I could come over after the gym. We could get dinner and drink all night, and he answers a couple things on the computer. We end up having a great night.
It's called a real job,
on a
motherfucker.
Tuesday. It's called a real job, dumbass.
Yeah. It's called being industrious. Their whole business relying on me. John sits there twice a week. He goes, I guess I show up to this friggin' bar, dude, and I fucking choke out a homeless guy.
That's hard.
No, it is true.
No.
Choking out cellos is hard.
Yeah, but you don't have to. And it's quite sick. It's quite sick that you get that.
It's quite sick.
We gotta end this.
Yeah,
No,
let's end
I'm
it.
loving this right now. This is very entertaining.
I agree.
I've had
This is the best
so much
part
water.
of
This
the
is the
podcast.
best app. This is the best. Yeah, this is the best part.
That's a good main.
It's a good what?
It's a good main.
Good main.
What? It's a good what?
Joey's all loopy right now.
Maine?
Main
Yeah,
F.
main F.
Oh,
This is
main
our
main
public
F. Of course.
app. It's our-
Yeah. And so, with your crazy BS, you know,
My crazy BS. Yeah.
being a phony at this job,
Yeah.
you know, I bartend 2 times a week, so I'm a big hot shot.
I mean, I didn't. It was really disrespectful that he called it a fake hang. That's like insane.
It's crazy to me.
It's just, see, here's the deal: is Devin's trying to hold. Devin's
Why
trying.
know why John
Devin's
called
trying
it a
to
fake
hold
hang?
on. 'Cause-
John called it a fake hang because he's not the center of attention.
No.
You guys ever notice
No,
that?
you did.
I'm not the
Have you guys
center of
ever
attention at a regular hangs, cocksuckers. All you guys do is talk about comedy all fucking night.
No, that's not- that's
I don't
not-
know about Deep Dop Dewey.
Yeah,
and his
Joey
fucking
and I always
bullshit.
talking about comedy.
That's my favorite comedian, Deep Dop Dewey. How fucking dare you say that?
That's why you hate that.
No, Devin's
That's why
mad
you hate
now.
comedy talk.
Devin's mad now
You
because
hate comedy
the fan
talk 'cause
base,
it's not about
the
you.
fan base, the money depends on them thinking it's a real hang.
When they talk about
and I
a
just
real hang.
exposed it. I'm the man behind the curtain.
It's a great hang. It's always a real hang.
We're
You're being
not
ridiculous.
we're not actually friends.
You're disgusting me. I'm sick to my fucking
You know what?
stomach.
never
Actually,
see each
you
other.
lately have been making that very,
Very
very
clear.
apparent.
You leave the second we finish.
The minute we finish, you
and us
leave.
3 real friends, we hang out all night.
Yeah,
I'm
you go hang out with your
very-
fucking
We
Pearl
wa-
Harbor
You
girlfriend.
leave. You leave. We watch Joey get poisoned while you're off fucking running errands,
of
sleeping in
shit.
an office.
You guys ever notice that?
Yeah.
John doesn't like hanging out with us after the show
No,
because
no.
it's not all about like
Yeah.
what fucking,
Unless he
what
can
milk he put in his coffee
unless
that morning.
he can monetize our conversation, he's fucking out of
He's a
here.
sick man.
It's
Yeah.
sick.
And you know what?
Scumbag.
You know what, John? That doesn't kick ass.
Yeah.
Treating your friends wrong doesn't kick
I'm
ass.
glad
That
the dog
ass
pal.
fucking kicks, man.
And
You know what?
actually, you know what? That
I'm
doesn't
really
rock.
happy.
No, it doesn't.
I'm really happy the dog pal got off Connor and now it's on me. And the dog pal was on Joey and then it was on Connor. Now it's on me.
Right.
And
Good.
now
you've caught on.
now
All we want is for you to be
You want me to fuck you? You've wanted me to fuck you since I was 21. Shut up. Fucking
Devin's gay.
queer.
Let's turn it on him now.
Yeah.
Devin's gay.
Queer.
How do you get
He wants to fuck you.
Who gives a shit? Of
He
course.
gives you bedroom eyes.
He doesn't want to fuck me. He wants us to
give you-
fuck him.
Of course.
Oh,
fuck
but
me.
he gives you bedroom eyes.
He gives me bedroom eyes all the time.
Fuck
No,
me.
don't do
he's
don't
trying
do
to-
this false fuck.
come
Don't do
on.
the false fuck. You're doing
trying
a
to-
false fuck.
He's
now.
trying to weasel out of it.
He goes, first
I'll fuck
first
you
a
till you...
doppelhang, now false fuck.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I fucking hate this
I'll
place.
fuck you till you love me, you faggot.
God.
Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
Famous Mike
that's
Tyson
good.
quote.
You're
I
quoting. You're quoting.
I know.
didn't just say that.
No.
Well,
But I will.
We can't say.
Say right now.
Well, you just
No, I thought we couldn't say these words on the main.
Pepperoni nipples.
These words.
You say pepperoni.
motherfuckers.
Pepperoni nipples.
Yeah, and you love my pepperoni nipples because you want to put them on pizza and eat them. You fat fuck. Because you're fat.
He's squirming right now. You're flailing.
Oh, I am
You're
squirming.
flailing right
Like
now.
a little worm that you eat out of an apple.
Okay, Truman Capote.
You can't wait for my wormy body to pop out of an apple that you're eating.
All right, let's end this.
That you're
thing.
putting on top of ice cream.
Let's end this thing.
Because you're fat.
Yeah, I put it on top.
Fat.
I'm done.
Fake hang. Fuck you.
Yeah, you're done, aren't you? You're always fucking done.
He thinks it's a fake hang.
It's not
Look
a
at
fake
Connor
hang.
trying
You know
to-
what I mean,
Crazy thing to say.
cocksucker.
Connor.
Want to know what?
What about me?
John says it's a fake hang because we're actually because there's like a little bit of thought into being funny like every second, as opposed to a hang where John gets to stare. He doesn't understand like performance.
I don't
He's
get
just
it,
hilarious on his own.
I
But
don't
he
know
goes-
why we have
he
to
goes,
talk about these
It's like
things.
a fake
What are we
hang,
doing?
dude? Because like sometimes it like has to be like good. It's fucking weird.
Why
dude.
is there a computer here? Why do I have to talk into this thing?
It's like Zoolander to you.
I go, what is this?
Is the hang?
Why are we in this room
The
already?
hang is in the computer.
What? Why are we lighting ourselves?
The lights are on because the hang
Who is that?
in the computer.
Who's that?
Very good.
All right.
Woo! Well, God bless you all, folks.
I love you guys.
We
But
love you to
didn't
death.
have to suck me off.
Hell yeah, dude.
Cut the balls and stroke the shaft until I come in your mouth.
That was pretty good.
God, you have that's amazing. That was
Thanks,
really
man.
good.
That was really good.
That was really
Now
good.
gotta
Dochi did a good
bust
job.
my load.
That was good.
That was
Now
really
you're
good,
just
man.
some gay guy that I used to blow.
Come on the leaves. Come on the leaves.
Tread on the leaves.
Oh my god.
Crud on the leaves. Crud on the
loopy.
leaves.
Well, I was
loopy right
saying
now.
come, and then you fucking you had to take it.
Crud on the leaves.
So anyway, Carmelo Anthony's
Oh
in
my
the
God.
All right.
Holy shit. John's checked out. We gotta go.
I'm checked out.
He has to leave.
I'm checked out.
No, he doesn't.
I don't actually love this game of dogpiling, trying to
Figure out how to
pass the bus.
dogpile.
Yeah, exactly. Who goes to who?
The gay thing didn't stick with Dev.
Why does John have to leave? For what? What do you got to
I'm
do?
gonna go hang on my lady.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Nice.
I miss her.
You don't see her every day?
No.
Seems like you see her every single day, but
No,
can see
that's
her
just
every
like
day.
I see her on weekends.
what the heck? You know, why don't you see her every day?
Because I'm not seeing her every day.
She lives in town.
Yeah, but I see her like 3 times a week.
What?
Okay, this is insane.
What? What the heck? What? Where is she on weekdays?
At work.
Where in town?
What is going on right
How
now?
close?
I'm not saying anything
You
else.
scumbag,
I'm
huh?
not saying anything else.
Kill her,
Get him. Get him.
scumbag.
Get him.
All right. Well, I tried. All right.
We're all very upset at you.
Okay.
I mean, I don't
Love
know.
you guys.
Good night.
Love you all. Good night.